Hi, this is Alexis from the Kiteboarder magazine. I'm here at the Liquid Force booth with Gary, and let's talk about these impact vests.
Yes, I would love to show you the impact vests, Alexis, and everyone out there. So this year we introducing 2 new impact vests. Well, really 1 new impact vest and updating our profile impact vest. But let's start out with this one, which is called the Supreme. So we've done a lot of research on what people want to see in an impact vest, and really what they're looking for is float. Yep. When you really start talking to people, it's like, what does the impact vest purpose serve? Yes, it does help out if you do crash, you're tumbling along the water, and it kind of protects you from this impact or getting hit hard. But the main thing is people like the float out of it. So this year what we really concentrated on was adding some float, more float to our impact vest. So it gives you that confidence. You know, people who want to feel that confidence, they're out in the middle of the ocean or, you know, off their break in the waves, out in the middle of the river, like in Hood River, out in the middle of the lake, and they just want to have that little extra security. So we did put some more float in our impact vest. So the challenge with that is trying to put the float in the proper area that will integrate nicely with a waist harness or a seat harness.
With a harness.
Exactly. So you want the harness to fit nicely. You don't want anything weird pushing into you or stuff like that. So that is the whole design parameter of our harnesses. So this first one in the Supreme, as you can see, we have nice flotation on everything kind of above the midriff and so forth. So it keeps you nice and high up in the water. It keeps you, feeling nice and confident. But when you look down at the bottom, it's actually nice and smooth and integrates nicely with the harness. You don't have any rough edges or anything that's going to kind of feel funky underneath your harness when you crank that down, all the way to how we did the zipper. So we did a nice ergonomic side zipper on here that gets the zipper out of the way. So if you do it nice, like zipped up the middle or on the side, you're going to feel this. But by doing this zipper so it goes at a curve ergonomically, 1, it's easier to get in because you're not trying to pull it straight up like this. You go whoop like that. And 2, it just gets the zipper out of the way so you don't have anything pushing on you. So a really neat thing with this Supreme is it's reversible. So the 2 that we have this kind of high visibility green and a high visibility blue. Again, it's really nice. Some people who wear impact vests want to be seen. It's like, I'm floating out in the water. So it's like you can wear this nice high visibility green, or it's really, really easy just to reverse this thing out, and boom, you have a black one. So it's really good. Another thing that we pioneered also is what we call the inside grip. So we have this nice grip on the inside
that's like a smooth skin.
It's like a smooth skin, so which is kind of contradictory because what it does, that does grip onto your skin, absolutely. Keeps it from riding up, and also with the pressure of your harness, you have a nice impact vest that stays down on you, so it doesn't ride up, and you're not all of a sudden like, whoa, my impact vest is way up here. So very nice fitting, staying down, nice flotation out of the impact vest, and obviously the impact protection. So this is called the Supreme. The next one that we have, we call the Profile. So this is for someone looking for the maximum amount of flotation. So if you look at the difference here, we just have a ton of flotation above the midriff, both on the chest side and all the way on the back side up to the top. So this provides quite a bit more flotation than the Luxury. This also has every safety feature that you can imagine integrated into this vest. So the first thing that we have is we have a hook knife. So if you use one of our harnesses, beside having the hook knife on your harness, you also now have a hook knife on your vest. The next thing, we have a whistle, a distress whistle. Another byproduct of having all this stuff is like when you look at like the ICAO requirements for impact vests, we have everything integrated into here for safety. So besides the flotation, we have the hook knife and the whistle. Lots of adjustability in this harness too. It comes in 2 sizes. It comes in a small, medium, and a large, extra large. So what that does is it allows schools to have more flexibility in the amount of students that fit into one impact vest. So it's dual zippered, so you can either zip it on the far inside or zip it on the outside to increase more space. Plus we have pull tabs on the shoulders to really tighten it down around the shoulders to fit that around the student. Or if you're just not a student anymore and you want all that adjustability, now you have it. So the Profile. Again, we have a high visibility orange. So for us, it's another safety feature. It's like you could be seen out there. Say you had to release your kite. Now you're floating around in orange. You're not floating around in black. So that's the Profile. If you want to get more information on our harnesses and our vests and our boards and our kites, go to liquidforcekites.com.
Cool.
Right on.